Hey guys, it's Kaya Cooks again, and I'm back. I have another video for you guys, and I wanted to share with you guys. I'm on a weight loss journey currently right now, and I have been through this weight loss journey before. A little bit of my story. I used to be 312 pounds. I lost weight. I got down to 177 pounds, but unfortunately, I'm once again struggling with my weight due to a side effect of a medication that I'm on, which is causing me weight gain, unfortunately. I have been able to finally get my metabolism readjusted because this medication destroys your metabolism. So I've been able to get all of that working again and start to kind of lose weight, which I see, though still just some tips on what's working for me. I have lost weight and I'm happy about that. I have, lost weight. I've gained muscle too and stuff, and just getting my health together again, all that stuff. So I kind of want to just show you guys what I do when I get on my weight loss journey, what I use, what works for me, and see if it helps anybody else, because I know how hard this is losing. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. So I wanted to share. So one of the biggest things that I'm going to say, firstly, number one, vitamin D. You need to get vitamin D. I'm going to say, firstly, is going to be the number one thing if you are trying to lose weight. Lack of vitamin D will make it very, very hard to lose weight. So make sure you're getting your vitamin D and that you're getting your sunlight. Vitamin D, you can only obtain through sunlight and animal sources. So know that and realize that. This is what I drink. So I drink milk. I don't drink it every single day, but when I drink milk, I choose organic whole milk. Now, I have had a lot of people criticize milk. They criticize, oh, milk, oh, no, that's not for people, or that's not for our systems, or this or that. It is. It is. And I'm telling you, without milk, you are without dairy, you're not getting the necessary calcium you need. Plants contain calcium oxalate, so they actually flush the calcium out of your body. So don't believe any of these things telling you that you're going to get calcium from any plant. You will not get calcium from spinach. You will not get calcium from collard greens. You won't get calcium from any of that. You're only going to get calcium from bone marrow, animal products, dairy, and things like that, and the sunlight. So that's what I want to give that tip. Hey, if people criticize me that I'm a whole milk drinker, hey, that's okay, because check out that smile. I got strong teeth, strong bones, strong hair. This is what keeps your hair long and growing. And if you don't have much calcium, low calcium will really affect your hair. Dryness, brittleness, thinning, all that kind of stuff. So calcium is very important. I'm not saying it, you have to, choose this over if you're used to your Lactaid or your almond milk. I mean, if almond milk works for you, that's okay. But just personally for me, almond milk makes me sick because those almonds have lots and lots of oxalates in the plant, which are anti-nutrients that will attack your body because the plant is trying to protect itself. And that's why it has such a tight shell on those almonds. So that is what I'm going to say, the number one tip. The number two tip that I would say is get some Celtic sea salt if you are trying to lose weight. It's a mineral blend. Excuse me. It contains no iodide. So it doesn't have the iodide in it or whichever, I guess. But this can balance your thyroid if you have hyper or hypothyroidism. So if you have trouble losing weight, every day in the morning, get a cup of warm water, add some lemon, and then add just a little bit of this, and it'll really take the stress off your adrenal glands and balance that thyroid so that your thyroid function's working well so that you can lose weight and, it can really help you out. So that I'd say is definitely the three most important things: sun, the right salt, and getting your vitamin D and your calcium from dairy and stuff like that. So the next thing that you need also as well that I had heard, which I had ran out and got because I was having a slow metabolism, trouble losing weight. So I got some B stress complex, and I really like that blue Bonnet brand one. It's called Blue Bonnet, and it's like comes in a like different bottle. I usually go to Sprouts, but I got this at Whole Foods. So this will help you lose weight. Sometimes you can be lacking vitamin B1. I heard it's one of the B vitamins, and that can make it hard to lose weight and make your metabolism very slow. Another thing that I like to have is I like to have coconut oil. So this is really good for your system, like for if you're dealing with a lot of health issues like leaky gut and like candida, like overgrowth of yeast, like all that stuff also contributes to bloating and all that stuff. So if you want to really do a real cleanse, take 1 tablespoon of this every single morning. Up to 2 tablespoons a day. Like you can take 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And what that will do is that'll go in, it'll heal ulcering, flush out parasites, it'll heal your inner gut, heal all that. It also will keep, with the fats in it, it also will keep you full. So if you want to make like a bulletproof coffee or something like that, like you can definitely like add this to your coffee, add this to your tea. I like to add it to my smoothies. That's one of my tips. Like just put tablespoon right in the smoothie, and then there we go. I have extra fats in my smoothie that will keep me full longer, and it'll also, do all of the health benefits that I'm looking for. So another thing that I do like is this super coffee. So this is something that was created by these guys like in a dorm or something like that, and it's a keto type of coffee. And it's really good for energy. It's low carb. I'd say it's 200 milligrams caffeine. So this really will give you some energy in the morning. It has also MCT oil. So this will keep you pretty full. Like with your breakfast, like you'll be good and able to intermittent fast with this, because that MCT oil, like coconut oils and those things, have the fats to keep you able to fast and not hungry as much. So that's one of my tips. Okay, another thing that I have found I really like, that I really started using, and I am raving about this. Okay, so this is the Yogi Green Tea Blueberry Slim Life. And what I like to do is if I decide, hey, in the morning, sometimes I want to have coffee in the morning, but I'll have this. Or if I'm starting to get like really hungry and just like hungry for no reason, or feeling extra hungry, because sometimes it's a side effect of the medications that I'm on. So like, this actually has worked to curb my appetite, keep me losing weight, and excuse the kitty. She wants to be on camera. Okay, so that is that. So this is really good for weight loss. I'd say it works. I think it works. I really do. Another thing that really helps is Tulsi. So there's an herb here called Tulsi that you will want to look up. You can also get them into pill form, but they have different kind of Tulsi teas. This one specifically is sleep, but they have ones which are more like energetic. So Tulsi is it's an adaptogen. So what that does is that helps your body be able to fight stress and to keep on going. So Tulsi, what I did was I didn't take Tulsi sleep, but I took regular Tulsi. When I was working so much. I was working 6 days a week, and I could just go, like keep going to work, I was able to like keep myself like show up to work every day, energetic and ready to go. So this is one of my tips. So Tulsi, look for any kind of Tulsi. That's a good tip. Another tip that I like is I like apple cider vinegar. So this one I tried. I actually really, really like this one, this honey cayenne, because it gives a little bit of sweetness, and it's pretty much like just ready, just so you can just add it to like a lemonade or add it to like a water, and it has that honey, so it gives that sweetness. So I really like this. And what I like to do is for weight loss, one of the biggest things that you can do to get your body alkaline and get your whole system clear out every bad thing, all the fat, and flush the fat, is to make a salad. Take arugula. Take leaves of arugula, leaves of radicchio, and make a salad with it, and then add this with some really high quality olive oil, and whatever veggies you like carrots and other stuff like that. But this on a salad combined with olive oil will really begin to flush out the fat, flush out like all the toxins. This is also good for, just so many things. This is also good for candida. This is good for leaky gut, those kind of overgrowth, those kind of issues that we get when we're eating all this like GMO shit and all this gluten and all this, all the stuff that's in food. So this is really good. And especially when you have a heavy meal, this can flush out like what you've had. So this kind of can like reduce some of the fats like in the meal and it'll keep your liver clean. And keeping your liver clean is one of the most important things for your immunity, as well as for like your weight loss in general, is keeping your liver good. So for your liver, you'll want to really keep that clean, which you can use this and citrus fruits. So remember that for your liver, oranges, limes, all that stuff is really good for your liver. So if you drink often or something, or you have any, stomach pains, your upper right side, or if you have fatty liver, sometimes you can get fatty liver just from being overweight. I had it before, and I was like 312 pounds. And so these are really good for your liver, is things like this, a lot of bitter stuff for your liver, and that will also help and flush out and accelerate that weight loss and everything. So that is a really good tip. Just one more thing that I have here is I have this roasted seaweed snack. So one of the tips that you also need to understand, this goes with the Celtic salt too. Like, if you don't eat fish, one of the things to know, and this is what I had to learn, okay. If you don't eat fish, you aren't getting selenium. There's omegas that you're missing out on. There's other like nutrients you're missing out on. And hey, I'm not a fan of fish. I'm going to be honest. I don't really like it, so I don't really eat it. But on my weight loss journeys, what I do is I kind of force myself to eat it. And I have begun to like it. I do, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm not in the mood for it all the time, but I really do like it. So if you're trying to lose weight, like a lot of fish, the iodine in the fish as well will speed up your thyroid. So if you have hypothyroidism, one of the things that I read years ago was they said that people who live more in the Midwest states, like where they're not living near like an ocean, that are just only eating like beef, chicken, and not getting fish like from the sea and all that kind of stuff, they actually begin to gain weight. They get these kind of hypothyroid type of symptoms, like chubby cheeks and weight gain and that kind of stuff. So that's one of the things to know, that if you're having trouble losing weight, and if you hate seafood, like hate fish, that might be the cause. Like if you're not eating any fish at all, because the fish will keep your thyroid kind of like in optimal, because the selenium in it and all that stuff will also keep it like optimal and everything. So I had to learn that too, because that's kind of what has worked to actually speed up my weight loss right now, is I've had to start to eat fish every week. So I have to eat fish like 2 times a week. And yeah, that basically has helped a lot. Another thing, my last tip is going to be, I'm going to say, if you're trying to lose weight, you want to eat beef over chicken and turkey and pork, or, I don't eat pork, period, but you'll want to eat beef, because they come to find out chicken has a lot of something called PUFA, the way that their stomachs, they don't clear out something. There's one guy on, I'll link his name in the comment or something. I can't remember, but he had a video and he spoke about how if you are trying to lose weight, beef versus chicken, choose beef. Because if you're just eating chicken, like there's also amino acids in beef that you are missing. So with weight loss, I'm going to be honest, when I was 177 pounds, like I was skinny, like compared to what I am now, I was freaking skinny. And I was eating steak 3 times a week, grilled meat, like grilled steak, just grilled steak, beef. Like I would eat beef like 3-4 times a week or more, or something like that. Like, and I was 177 pounds, and look at me now. I've been eating, for the past few months, I've been eating a lot of chicken, and I've noticed that my weight would not move. So I had to go ahead and make this switch really fast of, okay, no more chicken, beef and fish. So for weight loss, just know that beef, people also will criticize beef just like they do milk. They will really say, oh, that's so bad for your cholesterol and your heart and this and that. No, it's not. It's not. It really is. It actually is really good for you, and it's what we are meant to be eating. Definitely meant to be eating. And that's the thing is that, one thing is that what society's doing is they're telling you a lot of things to do that are actually detrimental to us. Like telling us, hey, don't have dairy, don't have beef. Like all the things that they're telling you to avoid are actually the things that you need that are going to help you to lose weight. So I just wanted to go ahead and share that video and give you guys my tips of how, like, what I do when I do my weight loss plan, like what works for me, my personal opinion on what works for me, and what, just so you know what I've done and what works for me. So, I mean, hey, it may, other people, they may lose weight with chicken or lose weight with, it all depends on your body and your composition and what you are. But I just know that this personally has helped me. And I really do hope that this video, if you are having trouble losing weight, I hope that these tips help you, because I was like stuck. I was getting depressed because I was like, why am I not losing weight? I don't understand. I'm doing like everything. I'm eating this chicken. I'm like eating all this healthy stuff. Like, why am I not losing? And then, I found my answer that I had to really, so I had to do a lot of research. I had to kind of figure out, hey, what's going on here? Like I kind of had to tweak stuff around. Oh, how did I used to eat when I was 177 pounds? And yeah, so I'm definitely, I'm not 300 pounds. I know I haven't said my weight. I'm not, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like say well, I kind of like am eventually, because I know like I want to kind of share my weight loss journey with you guys. So I'm just gonna say, but yeah, I'm definitely not like 300 pounds again, thank God. Like I'm nowhere near that, so that's good. Okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that, and let me know if this helps you guys. Let me know if you have any tips that help you or what helps you the best. I was like, hey, let me share this. Oh, one more thing, I forgot. One more thing. So stevia. So I found out that the xylitol that's in the other like low carb sugars, this one has just organic stevia leaf extract only. It has no xylitol. So yeah, xylitol, stay away from that if you are doing the keto diet, because it will cause you heart issues, cause like, all that stuff. Like they're saying stuff, it causes stroke. So I will either use pure stevia when I use sugar, or if you want to do the cheaper way, coconut sugar. So with this coconut sugar, 2 teaspoons is 8 grams of carbs. So I did my keto diet, my low carb diet. I still was able to lose weight eating this. So 1 teaspoon is 4 carbs. So hey, that's really not that bad. So like, if I'm making like a keto kind of dessert, I can go ahead and just add like 2 teaspoons, that's 8 carbs, or add 1 teaspoon, or, so I can at least get some sweetness in a healthy and low glycemic and low carb way. So if you're going to be using any kind of sugar replacements, I highly recommend, this is the most natural, like, yeah, these two are going to be like the most natural sugar replacements that you can use. And it'll really help you out a lot, because sugar can really cause that weight gain. Sugar, bread, gluten, like all that stuff. So that's why I like to use these kinds of sugars, so that I'm not just, eating like refined sugar. I'm not eating, so that's the things that I found have worked so much for me. So I'm hoping that these tips help you guys. Let me know how it all works out for you. Thank you guys all so much for viewing my videos, and your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and your shares. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye.